7 years. That's the justice here. Two beautiful girls. This is my daughter, Kiea. And this is what we got, 7 years today. There is no justice for this. My child's life is gone and never coming back.
Kiea McCann's mum leaves court after Anthony McGinn is jailed for 7 years. On the 31st of July 2023, the 61-year-old, seen here in the blue shirt, was driving 17-year-old Kiea and 16-year-old Dlava Mohammed to their Debs when he crashed into a tree on the N54 just outside Clones at about 120 kilometres an hour, having driven at speeds of up to 151 kilometres in an 80k zone on wet roads. Kiea and Dlava were killed instantly. Dlava's sister Aveen suffered life-changing injuries, while their friend Oisin Clerkin and McGinn himself were also injured. McGinn from Drumloo in Nublis, County Monaghan, pleaded guilty to dangerous driving causing death and serious bodily harm, with the court hearing that Aveen and Oisin had begged him to slow down, but he ignored their pleas. In sentencing today, Judge John Aylmer said that as a friend of Kiea's dad, McGinn had been entrusted to drive the young people to their Debs, but he had committed an extraordinary breach of that trust, adding that the devastating impact of his actions was evidenced by the harrowing victim impact statements. He said while it had been submitted that he didn't intend to injure anyone, it was his intention to drive at a grossly excessive speed, thereby having a reckless disregard to the obvious potential for death and serious injury. Noting the maximum sentence he could impose was 10 years, Judge Aylmer said these offences were at the upper end of the scale and set a headline sentence of 9 years. However, he reduced that to 7 after taking account of McGinn's guilty plea, remorse and lack of previous convictions. Afterwards, Gardaí said they were united in grief with Kiea and Dlava's families, having lost their colleague Kevin Flatley in a crash last Sunday, adding that these are just 3 of the 418 people killed on our roads since the start of 2023.
Speeding kills. Kiea and Dlava were killed because of excessive speed. Kevin was on duty detecting and preventing speeding on our roads when he was killed. As a society, Ireland needs to reset our collective attitude towards road safety.
Judge Aylmer also disqualified Anthony McGinn from driving today for 15 years. Nicole Gernan, Virgin Media News at Monaghan Circuit Criminal Court.